I could sleep all day long in this bed, but I'm way too hungry. That's a cool memento of our secret cabbing in the woods. All right, I'm allowed to go out now. This is pretty good so far. I love that Steven only has crime and train books. It's cool Claire dug this up for us. Dad's such a baller in his suit. Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things. Daniel is training his precision with ease. Fucking awesome. Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas. Can't believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived. Pretty badass.
Sean! Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
I'm glad they get along so good. Daniel... What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead. Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa showed me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers. But the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Ah, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make it? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Stop it, you crazy?
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something. About that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
But we'll be fine.
Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you. It's cool that Claire does her little paintings. I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Stephen as world travelers. I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent.
Is everything all right?
Jeez, I told him about leaving his toys around.
That is so sweet.
I heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
I'm so glad to see you playing outside like a real boy. Anyway,
I'm glad I
I'll be
picked these
happy to
up.
let Stephen know his
Gives me
services
something to
are
work on
required.
when they're all watching TV.
He loves that treehouse.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women. Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury. Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand. keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think he could be a good influence on Daniel. This boy has spent too much time on the road.
Yeah. And I'm not always the best role model. What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Not really. I'm not much of a player. With all this going on, I don't even think about that stuff.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons. Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just...
Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never.
Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah. No problem.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind? Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. It happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Not really. What things?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. Like, some kind of invisible force. A holy gift or something.
Yeah. Daniel likes to pretend he's got superpowers, but that's it.
That's it? Okay. But be careful, Sean. You know, he's still so young.
Sure.
And by the way, keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel, and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but this is your home now.
It's cool. Kinda different, but... I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
Dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun. And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why? Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. Oh, you found this. I just forgot to,
It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen her face.
yeah. I like taking a look at it from time to time.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it does. But she's still my daughter, you know. I can't approve what she's done, but I think I understand.
Good. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jean. Please don't... please don't say anything to Claire about this, okay?
Don't worry. I won't. Steven sure takes his hobby.
Well, I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites, but trust me, a break from all this can only do you good. You know, and it's safer that way.
Yeah. I know. How come you have a disco ball? Are you, like, throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know? I actually met your grandma during a disco night, believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys had been married for, like, 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass!